Yeah, y'all know what it is. It's TK the Poet. You already know, so you ain't gotta. Yeah. Just speaking my truth. This is not a diss song. This is me speaking my truth. My truth might not be your truth, but you know what? This is how I gotta give it up. Yeah, I'm tired of people claiming they my equal. We ain't equal, they can't match my level. You ain't stepping, you ain't a step that. Stop that flexing, ain't no muscle behind that. That's why I draw the line. They can't poke this out that, nine that. Yeah, I'm tired of people claiming they my equal. We ain't equal, they can't match my level. You ain't stepping, you ain't a step that. Stop that flexing, ain't no muscle behind that. That's why I draw the line. That come poke this out that, nine that. Like a big dog, you better get ready for the kickoff. You haven't seen what I saw walk up on your head. We are here, finally, the match of all matches. Spazz versus True Poet. Man, I've been waiting for this match the whole season. When I tell you this is God level, God tier, this is God tier match. Man, look, when I tell you I'm excited about this one, I'm excited about this. Man, y'all get y'all popcorns ready and get ready to be entertained. Let me go ahead and bring up Spazz real quick. Tell the people who you are and where you from, and tell them what team you represent.
I am Spazz. I am Spazz. I'm representing both words from Chicago, man. Get with me.
Let's go. Then we'll bring up the other poet.
Hey, it's True Poet out of Little Rock, Arkansas. You know what it is. Living Legends, 2 L's, make a W. You know what it is.
Let's go. We finna go ahead and get into the coin talk. Let me get back. Let me jump back.
No, I'm gonna go first. Fuck the coin toss. I'm gonna go first.
Oh, okay. Forget the coin toss. We gonna go first. Okay, let's get it active.
Hey, I'm gonna diagnose me a living legend with these bold ass words. 9 shots is what it costs 50, but me, nigga, I'm the consequence of all your negligence, and I'm gonna burn this motherfucker up with the breath of a red dragon. See, when I spit, I bring the toughest to tears, and it'll make somebody wonder if they still gonna be able to die. G, no. Not when the tears start coming down in the eyes of a man, they spam and spread. See, I come out like I live on the edge of a ledge, and allegedly they say that I'm ready to jump. And if I do, I'm gonna drag somebody with me. I got parachutes like a pair of shoes. Like, if plan A don't work, I gotta back up too. I need them to back up, nigga. Be backed up, hard drive, back up. My mind is as full as my stomach, backed up with words and shit that I never said on that loose. Like, I'm gonna tell every contestant to contest this. Nigga, I'm the bug, you gonna have to debug, my nigga, me. But also, I'm gonna tell the contestants something I should have told some of my friends. That same competition as a space to feel with hate, nigga. Fuck you. Respect. I still love you. But you got to learn how to love in the face of adversities, because this is cutthroat, never not love both. That's what my daddy told me. See, yeah, I said it to all the contestants. I love you, but every man for himself, and we gotta cut throats when need to. So if you die by my hands, I know the Lord still know my heart. If I want to get to the top, I know damn well I can't stay at the bottom. They not close, nigga. They found I was diagnosed with got to do better. And when I see red, I get to dragging bodies and put them in bags to bring them to the throne to show I am a soldier meant to be here. Your body is my offer for the altar, my nigga. I'm bringing living legends to show you why they shouldn't be counting the underdog out. Dead ass. See, the underdog is really a silent killer, cancer. Why is the underdog being counted out of being a living legend? Because the others will already count them out. You underestimate us. And why? Because they'll never take the underdog work part to be a bold word. See, that's what you shouldn't do. And that's what I'm here to prove. I'm the thunder rolling loud before the storm crack the sky. A hurricane, a verse spinning, twisting truths that never lie, like a lion stalking in shadows, silent and dead. The eyes on the prize, nigga. I'm the spark in the darkness, the flame that ignites, nigga. I'm the fire that never dies. And you think you solid? Nigga, I'm seething. Shaking foundations with a single breath. My words are daggers dipped in venom, a lyrical death threat. See, repetition is my hammer. I've been banging and I'm breaking through the resolve like a puzzle missing pieces. No way to solve. Watch your whole world dissolve, brother. See, I'm the silence before chaos, the calm before ominous and cold. The wolf howling at the moonlight. Your story already told. The underdog turned apex. That shadow that consumes the light. Come get me out. Tell them. I'm the cancer that spread, nigga. I already been around, and I win every fight. So come test, come try to debug the code you can't crack. I'm a virus in your system. No cure, I bring you right back. But with a vengeance, relentless, repeating truths you deny. I am a living legend. Logic diagnosed me a living legend with some bold ass words. And the rest of them go down. Peace.
Being me is not being free. In the land of the free and the home of the slaves, trying to figure out how slaves are so brave, hearts never seen because they locked up in caves. But I'm not doing this to say what they wish they could have said. I'm doing this to get the feelings out of my head so I look ahead into the past because that's what will be if racism shall last. Destroying the dream of Dr. Martin Luther King, acting like his words didn't mean a thing. So we need to stop and realize and look into some realize and notice that this world will tell you nothing but realize. But it's hard to see what's not there, and it's hard to play the game of life when the government doesn't play fair. So it's like racing against the racists for my race. But how do you race against the racists when the race that you're racing is a race for the racists to win? Newsflash, this just in. No, there's no just us. It's just us. That's why we have a hard time getting by. Because we don't have people in high places. We have people in places getting high. And even Nick Nova told y'all last week that y'all was going to be high voting for Trump. At least that's what I was told. And I guess that's just the way it goes. Because what happened to us all coming together and voting for Kamala? Is the strip club the only time y'all comfortable with seeing women on the pose? And I suppose you oppose women pose in proper clothes. Because chivalry is dead, and it shows. Because we had a black woman running for president, but when it came to the White House, we couldn't even open up the doors. See, y'all sleep, and I peep that y'all doze off like summertime Jeep. Doze off, summertime Jeeps. And I think that y'all think that it's sweet when they think that our mother and father's melanin skin equates to a surrendering suicide for our sons and our daughters. Because they put us in jail cells for, well, hell, anything. I mean, even when we try to do right, so tell me, why do we bother? I mean, even for the little crimes, they book us for life sentences. They're just trying to become our authors. And we go even further, and they killing our fathers just because they inherited the same mentality as their father. See, growing up on farms, you witness pigs getting slaughtered, but growing up in the hood, you witness pigs slaughter blacks, all because we believe in our own culture. See, we don't understand if we're being murdered or martyred. See, the system is created to blind you, so it limits your view. Not to mention they monitor all the information that's given to you, so now these crooked Caucasian cops kill colors. It doesn't matter what color. As long as that skin is melanin, then that pigment will do, and he can shoot 5 times, but don't be surprised when he acts surprised, because that's what that pig meant to do. See, my brothers die every day. I've been cried. They tell me to stop drinking the pain away and put the gin aside. But it's like we living in the 21st century genocide. I mean, think about it. What would Corinne gain by showing all 10 fingers? Wait, all 10 fingers? That was Sterling's problem. And they say if she didn't act black, she will be able to buy Castile. Wait, Castile? That was Philando's problem. And they still got him. The still got him. They want us to stop fighting for their lives, but we still got him.
We are here. We just witnessed greatness at its maximum. We didn't went past the ceiling. We done went past the clouds. We done went past heaven. We in the outer limits right now, man. We in another dimension right now. I don't think y'all know what really went down right now. Spazz, true poet, it's in a better. Let's all that. Let's go ahead and get into the judges and see what we gotta say. I'm gonna start off with the most electrifying judge on this panel right here. We're gonna start with Post. Post, tell the people who you are and where you from and what team you represent.
Post it, man. Dallas, Texas. My Oak Cliff nigga, man. Red Dragon.
Okay. Man, let's get into this. Man, you got any words? You got anything to say?
Got to. Both of y'all. Y'all know, man, that shit fire. Both of you. Both of you motherfuckers the truth, man. Y'all know. So don't take me goddamn, don't take it for young man when I get out of these stores. I seen the little young man. That was that shit though. Fucking with it.
Okay, man. Look, let's start with Spazz, Spizzle. What do you give him for penmanship?
West side of Chicago, man. Gone. First, let me say this. That nigga so motherfucking hard. Every time when he even first come in, I just tune the fuck in. I wasn't smoking none of that shit. I just tuned straight in as soon as motherfuckers start speaking. You see what I'm saying? That nigga penmanship though, every time. Fire, bro.
Five. What about impact?
The impact. The only reason I'm gonna give it a 4, because like how you like piggybacking off the last one. You know what I mean? I want you to be in my face with that shit. Just, you know what I'm saying? I don't, but like impact, cool 4, man.
Okay. Believability.
I believe the shit out of it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta believe it. The motherfucker put his heart in it. Every goddamn boy be reading shit. That shit the truth. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna give it a 4.
Okay. For substance.
The substance a 5.
Okay. Delivery.
His delivery always on point. Where every week I done seen him, it's strictly on point. Motherfucker don't miss a beat. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta give him a 5. I'll be a whole ass nigga not to.
Okay. And his total score for you is 23. We're gonna go to True Poet now. What's your sentiments about True Poet?
Man, that motherfucker brought it. When I'm talking about brought it, how he bring it back, even if you missed it, this motherfucker bring it back just so you can grab this motherfucker and catch exactly what the fuck he's saying and what he talking about and how he delivering and shit. I'm gonna give him a 5.
For impact.
The impact was a 5.
The believability.
It was a 5.
The substance.
Substance of my man shit. I gotta get at it still 4.
Okay.
He on his best shit. He brought his best motherfucking shit, man.
Okay. Delivery.
His delivery is a fucking 5.
Okay. And that's a total score of 24. We're gonna go ahead and get into Be Rich. Be Rich. Tell the people who you are and where you from and what team you represent.
Be Rich with Do 7 Records out of Kansas City, Kansas, representing Team Diagnosis.
Okay, let's get active. So, what's your thoughts about Spazz?
Oh man, I love these guys, man. I love his energy. I love the flow of how he moves, man. I really like how he is, man. He gonna go far in life, period.
That's a fact. So, what do you have for penmanship?
Man, it was so smooth. I loved it. I love how he put that piece together, chopping everybody down. I gave him a 5.
What about impact?
I gave him a 4 because the impact of what's going on in this tournament. I want people to. I want to walk away and always remember what you're saying. So, but this tournament is so close this week. I gave him a 4.
Okay. For believability.
I gave him a 5 because he's about that talk and he walked that walk.
Okay. For substance.
I gave him a 4. Only again, like I said, the substance of what we're dealing with. I want it to be more effective. It was just like a battle, but I wanted to have more meaning behind it, even though it made sense for everybody that he's talking about. But I wanted to have a little more substance.
Okay. What about delivery?
Man, that was a perfect delivery. It don't get no better than that when you doing battle type rapping and you talking that talk. He'll shut somebody down. He'll make somebody nervous doing that.
Well, okay, so your score is a total of 23. So let's go ahead and get with True Poet. What is your sentiments about him?
I think I heard him before, but I heard him today. I heard him from years ago. I'm being honest, man. He brought the ancestors out.
Talk heavy. So what do you have for penmanship?
Man, I gave him a 5. Real eyes, real lie, I mean, I can't even say it, but I tried to write it down because it was that prolific.
Look, what about impact?
Man, it was a powerful impact, man, because it was about justice, and I understood every dialect and every frame that he took. That I gave him a 5.
Okay, believability.
I gave him a 5.
But substance.
It's very important for what's going on in the world. That's a 5 substance.
Okay, for delivery.
I gave him a 10. I gave him a 10.
Talk.
Can I do that?
Nah, man, you can't give him 10,
Okay.
man. I just go
I'm just playing. I gave him a 5, man.
Okay, man. Look, that was a high score of 25.
He didn't have to do that.
Look, he went off. Then I tell you, when he went off, he went off.
He didn't have to do that, but he did.
PK the Poet, it's on you. What do you have for these young gentlemen, man? Okay, look, man, when I tell you, I'm going to go with Spazz first, man. You know, I gave him a 5 in penmanship. I gave him a 3 on impact. I gave you a 5 in believability, a 5 for substance, and a 5 for delivery. So the reason why I gave you a 3 for impact, because you was looking down and reading the whole time. You never looked up, or towards the end when you looked up. So when we're talking about impact, we're talking about the whole aesthetics of the poem, the performance, the delivery, all aspect goes into total impact. So that's the reason why I gave you kind of 3, because yeah, it was great, it was magnificent, but you really didn't look up on the paper, so I had to ding you for that. So my total score would have been it's a 23 for Spazz. Now let me go ahead and get into True. Look, I'm not going.
And another judge. What the other judge say?
I'm doing me yet. I'm doing me first. Hold up.
My bad, bro. I'm tripping, man.
Relax, chill,
bro.
relax. I got this. But man, look, for True, I gotta give it up for True, man. Look, all prizes down the board, man. That poem was magnificent. It made me want to go and stop and go ahead and get in my pen. Right, like I got to write something heavy, like
right.
So you know, I gave him 5 across the board. So let's go into Teddy Youngblood. Now look, my phone been digging. He been sending me messages and stuff. Hold on, let me get into what he said. So let me say, for Spazz, he gave you all 5s. He said you was fired. He gave True Poet all 5s with both of the scores of being 25. He said, man, this one of the best matches he done seen. He said he thought last week was something. He said this ain't got nothing on last week. Look, we finna get into these scores real quick. We gonna see what did what and who did who to what did. You know what we talking about, man. This was electrifying, man. Let's get into these numbers real quick and let's go ahead and tally up and see who is the victor of this match. Let's get into it. So look, let's start with Spazz. Spazz, I gave him 23. B Rich gave him 23. Poosa gave him 23, and Teddy Youngblood gave him a 25 with a total score of 94. Now we're gonna go ahead and switch to True Poet. Man, I ain't gotta calculate this. 25 plus 25. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. We do gotta calculate this. Hold on. Let me put this in the calculator because there's some discrepancy going on. Okay, so man, you got a 25 from me, 25 from B Rich, 24 from Posey, and a 25 from Teddy Youngblood with a total score of 99. So you are the victory of today. Man, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and bring both of y'all up because it's something that we gotta talk about. Man, you know what? You know what? Since we're here, look, we're here. We all gonna have this conversation because this is one of these ones, man. So True Poet, how do you feel? Spazz, what's going on? Y'all put it all out on the table. Fire.
Yeah. I didn't know I was gonna come this way, and I'm gonna be real with you, Spazz. I don't even hold you for looking down at your paper. Like that just showed that you writing. Like you wrote for me, and you know what I'm saying. That was dope, bro. That was real dope material for real.
Appreciate it.
Man, look, I ain't gonna hold you. I like the rebuttal. Y'all heard what Nick Nova said last time about, I like that little nice rebuttal like that. That was some last minute writing.
I have to rebuttal him for sure. But no, this was a great battle. It was a great match. And I expected nothing less to be able to be the victor of this. Yeah, man, I'm very, very, very surprised and humbling. And it was an amazing match, for real.